To the channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to bring you a collective energy reading for my Clarityempress Collective, as well as live donation readings. I hope everybody is doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section or the chat and let me know if the reading resonates with you. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. We get my peoples in the building. You know how we do. Oops. There we go. Alright, so we about to get started. So, somebody thought they were the main character in your life, in your story, but they weren't considerate enough to realize they're no longer a supporting actor or actress. I think I'll resonate. I hope everybody's doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Oh, I'll start yawning right now. To the channel. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. Alright. Better give me a message for the collective. What did he need to know or be aware of? Somebody is disappointed. Sorry, I keep touching my stuff. Somebody is in some Five of Cups disappointment energy. Somebody is sad. Somebody is crying over spilled milk. And somebody is missing you. Hi. Hey, Carmen. How you doing? I gotta run something past you. Yeah, I gotta run something past you. Nothing big, but when I get a chance. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody's disappointed that you're on your own. You're independent. You're not codependent on them. You're independent of this person. Girl, I'm tired all of a sudden, but, it's late. That's probably why. Been teaching some teenagers, and if I asked them, give me a cup the size of your attention span, they'd hand me a shotgun or a thimble, because, oh my God, I don't know where their attention spans are, but it's just unreal. Tell me more, Spirit. Uh-oh. We got two cards forced out. We got Queen of Swords energy in reverse. At best, it's a shot glass. At the worst, it's about a thimble size. But anyway, and then we got somebody is having a challenging, their challenging lesson is to work on themselves. Spirit said somebody's having a hard time working on themselves. They're disappointed. They lack your attention. You're independent of them. Also, there's a Queen of Swords in reverse, which I need to clarify that. Tell me more, Spirit. Thanks for coming on the channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell every time I come on. That way you're notified. Okay? Peace. And Eight of Cups. Wow. Okay. That is... Okay, bottom of the deck. Four of Wands. Somebody walked right out of your life. Or you walked out of theirs. Eight of Cups is man, let me tell you something. If this ain't the downloaded message, somebody at some point thought that they had you wrapped around their finger or their whatever. Like, they just thought they had you where they wanted you. And you shook that shit off. You shook that shit off. And I feel like the Queen of Swords may not be you, but she's in reverse in a hidden energy. So I feel like there's no negotiation. There's nothing to talk about no more. Nothing to think about. Nothing. There's nothing. And then we got the Eight of Pentacles. The challenge and the lesson is them working on themselves. But that's in the challenge and lesson, meaning that's what they should be doing. Not saying that they are, it's what they should be doing, right? And then you got the Eight of Cups. So with the Eight of Cups, you walked away. Thank you. This is a walking away, leaving it behind, cutting the cords. Done, done, done. This is a nothing you type situation. You nothing this person. And then with the Four of Wands, there's no happy home here. There's no settlement. There's no there's not. This is the overall energy. Four Wands in reverse. Let me see. So why are they so disappointed? I feel like they did this to you, or did this to themselves, so to speak. So why are they so sad? I mean, this is what they chose to do. Out of balance. Two coins. Out of balance. Not equal give and take. Spirit said they had no consideration. This person had no consideration. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, and this person is defeated by your independence, meaning you're not trying to people please, you're not trying to include them, you're not checking for them, you're nothing this person. And now they can't understand why they're defeated. They might have a headache from just the way you live rent free in their brain. And then you're independent of them. Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, Fool card. There's no negotiation here. You have cut the cord so that you can start your new cycle, start your new journey. You know what I'm saying? You release the toxicity that is them. You release the drama that is them. You release the problems that belong to them. They're not allowed to bring that into your life. It's Friday Eve. Yay! And then we got Six of Cups, right? All they do is think about you while they need to be working on themselves. This is in the challenge and lesson. So this person is in nostalgic energy when it comes to you. They're sad, all right? They're unhappy with the state of the relationship. They miss the old you, the old ways. Probably when you were putting in that work into the relationship. Eight of Coins. Spirit is like, no, but I'm going to redirect you. And the redirection goes to Eight of Cups, meaning moving on, letting go. The burden they are. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. You know what? To move on sometimes is not easy. Okay? There's some sadness. Sometimes there's some depression associated with it. And I feel like you dim their light. Not because you chose to dim their light, but when you choose yourself and you're no longer, like I said, allowing someone to be the main character in your life, it's a way of dimming their light. It's like when you ever see a play on stage and the spotlight is on one person, but then when they need to change the characters around, the spotlight also have to shift. Okay? And it'll move to another character that's standing on the stage. This is what's happening. The light that was shining on them through you, through your interaction with them, has shifted. It has moved around. And it's no longer focused on this person. So this person might be in a little bit of depression and sadness. Bottom of the deck. Yep. Can't stop thinking. You got 3 8s here. And this is given me, right? So it's what they're experiencing. I feel like this person lacks consideration. So they're not really worried about how you feel. This is more or less how they feel. How they missed you. How they want the same thing back. You know, what they had before. How sad they are that you're walking away. It's all about them. It ain't about you. You choosing you is the problem. And for that, this is like somebody blaming you for loving yourself, maybe even holding them accountable, but putting some sort of blame on you. Tell me about this lack of balance that they got going on. Tell me more. Yeah, you close this chapter out. This is why they lack that balance. This is what they're disappointed in. Previous entity, you shut it down. You said, no, it's over. Divorce, ending, we're done. Like, you did all the motions, all the things, and you're not interested in this person. That's the problem. I feel like this person, again, wanted your attention. They wanted to be the main character of your life. And now that they can't be, they scratching their head trying to figure out how that happened. How come they're no longer the center of your universe or whatever? Whatever they felt that they were, they're not anymore. And they're feeling that now. Excuse me. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh. Nine of Swords in reverse. I feel like the intensity of their longing for you has gotten worse or has intensified, right? It's given. I'm hearing which way did I go wrong? Yeah, somebody's trying to figure out how they went wrong with you. Yeah, so I feel like their rumination over you is intense. What is this? Yeah, this person wanted attention, and it's a masculine energy. These two cards came out together: the King of Cups and the Wands. So in a hidden energy, I'm gonna take them for that. This person was emotionally avoidant, quiet, did not express themselves, not being their authentic self with you, and but at the same time trying to generate some sort of attention from you, trying to get praise from you, trying to be in the spotlight some way. But I said nope, 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 nope. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. There's no offer from you. If they're looking for an invitation for you to have them back in your life, you're not. And I'm not saying everybody hates this person or dislikes this person or, wouldn't interact with this person. No. But I feel like you enacted some boundaries. You put up some walls. And this person has to fight through those walls. And I don't think that what I'm getting is they were used to you working on it. Six of Cups, Eight of Coins. This person was used to you working on it. Oh, shoot. Supernatural Genie. Hi. Hi, Supernatural Genie. Mm. I had to touch the screen sometimes. I'm like, it be going quiet, and then y'all be right there. Yep, this is obsessive energy, stressed out. What's this? Wheel of Fortune. Things are not working out for this person well. I feel like, this is divine time and this is also destiny, right? It's not hard to have foresight when people go wrong, especially when you have some level of wisdom and an understanding about life. You can tell when somebody's heading down the wrong way. I feel like you might have warned them. If you go that direction, it's not going to work out for you, or it's not going to go well. And this person did it anyway, so they chance fate, is what I'm hearing. They chance fate. Now they wonder why they're left alone and a little depressed because the Sun card here is in reverse. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I feel like somebody got karma. And then we got the Queen of Wands. So you inspire this person. And they can't stop thinking about you. But they also know that they are not able to be in your energy. They're not able to be in your home. They're not able to be celebrating with you. This person, they see you as an inspiration, but it's more of a desire than it is a drive. There's definitely a difference. A drive means it motivates you to do something. This person lacks drive. They do have a lot of desire, though. The desire can fizzle out. The desire can be many different things, many different ways. But I feel like this person doesn't have enough drive. The Eight of Swords is here, and the right side up. So it's giving somebody very stuck, and they're stuck and they're focused on you. That's one, but they also have to formulate some type of drive to enact change. And what I'm seeing is this person is letting life happen to them, but they're not moving life around. They're not taking steps. This person has no direction, like a child. You're right. Yep. And they need attention. So it's giving masculine energy. Needs mommy's attention. And mommy, look, look, look. I'm getting ready to jump in the pool. Mommy, mommy, look, look, look. I'm about to run this thing. You know, they just need mommy's attention. Mommy don't have to be a real mom, but you get what I'm saying, to somebody who didn't get attention other places. So they seeking all of that from you. Wow. All right, let's go to some Kipper deck. Yes, man. So many adult children in the world, boy, I tell you. I tell you. I can't shuffle like I want to because my finger hurting. All right, tell me more, Spirit. If you would like a live donation reading, please read the pinned comment and follow accordingly. All right. Tell me about the World card with Five of Cups and Two of Coins. Ooh. Yeah, they're real disappointed you ain't in their life. You was a sweetheart to this person, but somehow you learn to choose yourself. You know, I was having a discussion with a client today, and we talked about the codependency between a nurturer and the person being nurtured. And sometimes that codependency it goes both ways. The nurturer needs someone to nurture because they have this pent up energy to give and love and support. And then the one being nurtured needs to learn how to give and how to reciprocate. And sometimes the two don't meet. And you got Rising Star. So with you and the Nine of Coins energy, right? You're independent. You're no longer codependent on taking care of this person or being super supportive. You're now focused that energy inward, right? And you got Rising Star. This person can't understand why they don't impact you the way they used to. Whatever that would look like, they're not able to do it. And then we got Child. I just said that this person requires your energy like a child that says, Mommy, Mommy, look. Mommy, Mommy, see. Look what I'm doing. Mommy, Mommy, look. Did you see me jump in the pool? Did you see me go down the slide? Huh, Mom? Did you see me kick that ball? That's what they need. They need some sort of attention from their mother figure. Supernatural, I'm rocking with you, but I can't read and read your comments at the same time. So if the chat can chat with you, that's cool. I just can't do both. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, so there's some animosity here. And like I said, if that Queen of Swords is not you, because the Queen of Swords is a reverse, and I don't typically see that as my collective. But if the Queen of Swords is in fact this person or their person, it comes with animosity. This person is a hater. They have some issue with you because you won't bend, you won't go backwards. You know what I'm saying? You're not you may not be interested in rekindling anything with this person. So this person has some sort of hate towards you, so to speak. Tell me more, Spirit. Family. I feel like this person realized that they're not connected to their family because that's all on us on the Sun card, Eight of Cups, and Wheel of Fortune. I just feel like either their family situation is crumbling or they're losing their family that they wanted or they had. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, they try to manifest you. I feel like they would rather manifest than take action, okay? On some real, this person is not a doer. They may be a shit talker. They may be a thinker. Like somebody will think all their feelings, not really expressive. That's why the King of Cups is here in reverse. And then I also feel like they learn their ways from other toxic people. So they got to take it how it resonates. Oh, well. Tell me about this family. You moving on. You are 10 of Swords in this person. You letting go. I think this person is a child. I feel like they don't know, this person doesn't know who to follow, if that makes sense. Like they're so lost in this journey, they don't know who's for them and who's not for them. They'd rather manifest you, but they kind of stuck on you too. Four of Wands. You got somebody who, they don't receive good advice. They receive bogus nonsense. They receive, it's like somebody wants to sabotage them. But at the same time, they should have free will. I don't think they exercise it much, is what Spirit is saying. Yeah, this person might have been younger than you. This person might have been younger than you. Like I said, I feel like they're younger. If they're not, they're young at heart because they are immature. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, sometimes, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So you had to move on. You had to let them go. This person, whatever changes or reciprocation you required from this person, and they're unwilling to do that. Again, they want the old you back. Whatever y'all had before, that's what they choose. Otherwise, they got animosity for you. Otherwise, they're a little bit of a hater. You know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely getting ahead. You moving on. Because the Fool card is here. So your cycle is complete with this person. Yet they're still hanging on to your energy. You may slowly or surely get ahead, but I feel like it's just you slowly getting away from this person. Tell me more. Moon, yeah. There are changes in your life. This person can't keep up. They can't. Uh-oh. They can't keep up with you. Hold on, y'all. I have doubt. Goodness gracious. Oh, pen, new job, new career. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. This person is, I mean, you are collective. You are moving on. And then celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Oh. Yeah, you celebrating life with this person. You are also getting I'm sorry. You're celebrating life while this person is sitting and waiting and manifesting, or at least attempting to. And then you got new job, new career. I think it's because your focus is different. Like it says, changes in your life. It's like you slowly pulled your energy away from this situation, away from this person, and is leading you in the right direction. So if you saying to yourself, well, this is some old stuff, it takes a while to collapse a connection that you've had for some time. It takes a while to grow. It takes a while to absorb the lessons. It takes a while to do your shadow work. Nothing is like instant overnight. What could be instant or feel instant is something that had been brewing over time. You know what I'm saying? So like times when you're sitting there thinking, oh, I'll never get over this, and then something clicks with you. You've been concerned about getting over it, but then there's a click that happens. Maybe the straw that broke the camel's back, and you're like, oh, no, I'm over this. Let me go focus over here. Let me go do this job. Let me go do this thing. Let me go hang out here. Whatever the case may be, whatever you're doing, it's going to be coming into fruition. Like I said, new job, new career, new opportunities for money. And then you also have opportunities for celebration. But y'all, this person is sitting in this energy. Sitting in that manifestation energy. This person is praying. I feel like you've already started to manifest. I feel like, the difference is having something and wanting something. And I feel like you're manifesting what you've wanted. You want it already. This person is just now sitting down to pray, maybe learning how to pray, trying to figure it out, but they're not there yet. Nope, because they are a stubborn person who is unwilling to change. I just put that person in timeout. I feel like they came on here before and they were fine. I don't know what all those messages were. I don't know what's going on in their head. But I can't do that. I can't do that. All that confusion. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. Why are you on the channel with all that nonsense? The fuck? It's just... So let's get a timeout. Reset. You won't be on this channel. You better be talking coherently. Otherwise, you better get your mental health checked out. That's all the advice I got. Give him a 30-minute timeout. We not doing that shit. Mm-mm. Okay, so Vine, seek out information that will help you. Honestly, that is like some of the best advice Spirit could give, is to seek out information that will help you with your career, with your focus, with your goals. You know what I mean? Even therapy to heal from people who do you dirty. But I get that this person thought that they were a main character in your life, and they thought your life centered around them. And now they're finding out that that's not the case. Maybe enough time has gone by that the reality is sitting in, and this person's starting to realize they can't summon you, they cannot manifest you, they cannot make something be what it ain't anymore. And if you're making the decision to move on and walk away because this energy was dragging you down, you did what you had to do. You did what you had to do. And when you decided to walk away, that also put you in a position for a new job slash career. There are changes in your life. This person can't, with that main character energy, there may not ever be another supporting role for them, because you are now acknowledging and understanding you are the main character in your life. No one else. No kids, no spouse, no nothing. Just seeing what's cut out. Yep. They're learning that they were an extra. Also, these type of people go ghost sometimes in effort for you to, they think you're going to seek them out and put them back in center stage. We said, nope. Nope. One at a time. Beetle, good fortune. Spirit said, take your time. You're going to have good fortune. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm hearing Stevie Wonder. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. Yeah, this person had you feeling tied down. Whoever this younger man is that showed up, dealing with a younger man. This person had you feeling yoked up. Either they were immature or they were actually younger than you and are both immature. But yeah. Tell me about this mule. I heard the hills have eyes, but this says hills, obstacles to overcome. Somebody has to overcome their pride and ego. I feel like this person has a lot of pride, has a lot of ego, a lot of bravado, but it's not. I want to say tangible, but that's not it. But it is tangible. I want to say what they bring to your relationship is not something you can quantify. You can't, it's not reciprocated, but this person seems to think the little that they do is considered reciprocation. I feel like this person lacks true consideration. They may mock you, model after you, do what you do, but they are inauthentic at best. I think they know who they are. And that's an obstacle that they have to overcome, because there's a lack of trust here. Again, Five of Swords in reverse. This person is thinking, this is supposed to go my way. This person's supposed to be in my life. These are supposed to be the things that we do together. Nope. Nope. Want. You had time to get out of a situation. You had to let this person go. Let them go, let it snow, let it roll, whatever. You let them go. Ow. 2 cards. Good advice from a wise person. That's a challenge and a lesson. So this person has a hard time respecting those that come before them, listening to their advice. I feel like this is a know-it-all, and they about to get their feelings hurt. Tell me more. Oops. Change for life for the better. This is a beautiful metamorphosis with the butterfly. Take it how it resonate. If it don't resonate, don't take it. What's the bottom of this deck? Oh, shit. Have to drop it all. Handshake. Meeting with a stranger could be important. You moving on to other things. That's the not long and the short of it. You're not waiting around for this person. You are not even trying to manifest this person. I feel like they on their own with that. Because they don't understand that manifestation still requires action. And I got feeling like if this is a woman, she's getting a little witchy. If this is a man, he's becoming a warlock. Like he's trying to pray you down with all his strength and telekinesis. He's trying to get you to cross your boundaries and come take care of him. And Spirit said, absolutely not. 0% chance you're doing that with my collective, and deuces. So they're not really getting anywhere with whatever, or I feel like their efforts were kind of minimal at best. Caused you to walk away. 8 of Cups. Well, I had another thought, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Anybody wanted a reading tonight, you could get one. I might have a solution for the cat, y'all, but I don't want to say too much until it's a done deal. Then I can take pictures and report back to y'all. But I might have a solution, and I'm happy about it. Because she outside being fresh, but she's not being fresh. She's being fresh against her will, so to speak. And because it's nature, there's nothing I can do about it until I can do something about it, if you feel me. You know, it's hard being a girl. Whether it's a girl human or a girl cat, it's hard being a girl. Because people and things, or I should say masculine energies, that's what I'm putting. Masculine energies can be a trip no matter what species they are. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all some stories afterward. I just wanted to make it stop. And I heard Spirit tell me something, but I was like, that don't make no sense. I'm going to let this go. Then I'm going to get off. And I'm going to holler at you. Until next time, y'all. That yeah. You mean yesterday? That dude, Mr. K? Childish. Childish. Peace, y'all. Have a good night. Deuces.